Hello guys, welcome to Ussr turn number 4. Uh, First, before we go with the turn, I just want to say thanks to Corporal Clegg to covering my turn, and thank you about that. If you're from Mexico watching this, you know about the Dia de Reyes, and it's just a party weekend with the family. So thanks for that. And just another thing before I go with the turn, I'm just out of chips. I don't know if you guys could see, but I only have like 4 here remaining. So let's go with the purchases. I am with 56 IPCs, so I'm just going to buy 3 artillery for one of these minor industrials, for another industrial, 1 infantry, 2 artilleries, and then 2 tanks, 1 mechanized, and another 2 tanks and 1 mechanized. I'm only going to be saving 1 IPC for the next turn. And another thing, you guys remember my board just flipped away by that curtain. So I just found this in the floor, but I don't see where it should be. So if you catch where this minor industrial complex should be placed, just let me know, okay? Okay, so let's start with the turn. Combat movements. I have 3 combat movements, or 3. Okay, so first I'm just going to move one of these infantry in territory number 1 to PX2. That should be 2 IPCs for the USSR, 2 less for Germany. So Germany should be at 64 and the USSR at 44. Okay, now let's attack here. I'm only just going to move what I was just going to move. Okay, let's do this first one. This mechanized infantry is going to move 1 and 2 here in PA4 with 1 tank. And before I forget that, let me place 1 tank here. Where are the units? Okay, here. Okay. So and I was going to attack here, but I don't remember with what. So I'm just going to move 1 infantry. Let's move 2 infantry. Okay. And now let's use okay, you know what? 1 infantry and 1 artillery. Yeah. And now let's move these air units. So these ones from this territory, I think, I don't remember the number 10, are going to move 1 and 2, and they are going to be remaining with 2 movements in their gas cages, just like this. And you know what, one of the fighters is going to support that barrel too. Okay, so that should be 1 and 2, also with 2 movements remaining. So we have 2 fighters and 1 tactical bomber here, and 1 fighter here. So let's do it. Let's proceed with the barrels. Okay, you know what, let's see if this, no. Okay, sorry, I don't want to pause it. Also, it looks like a little bad when you pause before this. Okay, so we have first in the battle for PA4, we have defending 3 units. Defending units will be 2, 3 reds. Come on, I should have had this prepared before recording. Just, easy life sometimes. So yeah, then we focus. Okay, that's it. So we have 1 mechanized infantry attacking at 1. We have 1 tank attacking at 3. We have 2 fighters attacking at 3, and we have 1 tactical bomber attacking at 4. Come on. We have only 1 hit. Okay, so now the Germans defending at 2 or less. Come on, no hits, and we have 1 hit. Okay, so I'm going just to pressure it, and I'm going to attack with the tank, 2 fighters, and another tactical. Okay, now we have 2 hits. Okay, now the Germans defending at 2 or less. Ah, come on. No hits, no hits. Oh, no hits. Okay, oof. Okay, now let's go with the battle in the north. We only are attacking what German. So we have infantry and artillery and 1 fighter. And we have 1 hit. Now the German unit defending at 2 or less. And he strike a hit. So I'm going just to pause it and start with the non-combat movement. Okay, before that, here PA4 we are removing 2 from Germany and adding 2 to the USSR. So the USSR should be at 46 and Germany should be at 62. Come on! Ahí está. Okay, so from number 8 we are removing also 2 from Germany, so Germany should be at 60 and the USSR should be at 48, if I am not mistaken. Okay, so now let's proceed with the non-combat movements. These guys were here. And let's start in the south. Okay guys, I just forgot about 1 combat movement. It was I was just going to attack this guy. So let me just proceed with it. I think that's why I say there were 3. I really have this in my mind, but I hope you guys could forgive me. Okay, so I was just going to move 1 infantry and 1 artillery. So yeah, let's do it. Okay. It looks clear. Okay. So we have infantry and artillery against 1 infantry. Okay, so we have a hit. Let's use another dice. Okay, so Italian are defending and they fail. Okay, so now let's proceed with the non-combat movements. Let me just remove this guy. Okay, so USSR should be at 49, Italy should be at 29. I hope you guys could forgive me about that. I'm just about to start working, so I'm with the time at my back, and I'm just running with these things, you know. Okay, so let's do it. Non-combat movement, everything from 24 and from 29 are going to move into 23. Okay, so 2 infantry from 26 are going to move into 29, and this tank from 21 is going to move 1 and 2 into number 24. I am recording, yeah. Okay, so I just forget about also this tactical. It's going to move 1, 2, and 3 here in come on. Well, in that number is 23. Okay. Okay, so here this fighter is going to move 1 and 2 into this territory that was number 10, and also these units are going into these air units are going into number 10. And okay, everything all ground units are moving into number 9. Everything that was in number 10 except for the A gun. Okay, now from number 12, 4 infantry and 1 artillery are moving into number 11. Okay, now the 3 tanks from number 16 are moving 1 and 2 into number 10. Also, 3 artillery from this city, number 4, are moving into number 10. And lastly, from ground units, yeah, we are retreating. Everything from G6 is going to move into number 9. Okay, now let's place some units. So I'm going just to place you know what, I forgot about C units. Okay, so I'm just going to leave here the destroyer, the cruiser with 2 infantry in season 12. The 2 submarines is season 27, but I'm going to move this transport 1 and 2 into season 48. Come on, that's it. Okay. Now let's proceed with placing units. So okay, I'm going to place 3 artillery here in territory number 4, and I'm going to place 2 tanks and 1 mechanized infantry in number 16. Here in number 21, also 2 tanks and 1 mechanized infantry. And lastly, here in number 26, I'm going to place 1 infantry and 2 artillery. Okay, so now let's go with the recap. Okay, so here in number 28, 1 infantry and 1 artillery. Number 29, 2 infantry. Number 32, still 1 infantry holding the line. If you can see it, it's because it's down here, this guy. And here in number 24, 1 tank. Here in 23, we have 4 tanks, 1 artillery, 1 AA gun, 1 tactical bomber, and okay, I just count them, 11 infantry in that territory. Okay. Now here in number 16, I have 2 tanks, 1 mechanized infantry down here. Here in number 10, 3 tanks, 3 artillery, 1 anti-aircraft gun, 3 fighters, and 1 tactical bomber. Here in number 11, 4 infantry, 1 artillery. Number 8, 1 artillery. Number A4, PA4, we have 1 tank. And here in the city, number 4, we have 3 artillery, 1 AA gun, 6 infantry. And here in number 9, let me count them. Okay, I have 5 mechanized infantry, 6 artillery, 20 infantry units, and I have 10 tanks. Okay, so now let's go here in the Northern Islands. I have here 6 infantry in number 1, and in PX2 I have 1 infantry. Around sea units, I have 2 submarines in season 27, and in season 12, 1 destroyer, 1 cruiser, 1 transport carrying 2 infantry units. And down here I have 1 transport in season 48. And I think that's all, guys. Thank you for watching. Oh yeah, my money, I am doing 49 plus 1 I was saving from the last round, so that's 50, plus 2 for capturing this territory, so that should be 52, and because I am at war, I am at 55, plus that was from 52 plus 3, 55 IPCs for the next round. So that's it. Next to go in the turn is Contango with Japan. Good luck, Contango. And yeah, that's it. Later, guys.